Welcome back, fellow Illumineers! In today's episode, we've got a clear representation of just how fair and balanced Stitch Rockstar truly is. It's completely fine, nothing to see here. Please, move along. We'll start off with Patrick's attempt at an Emerald Steel deck. Needless to say, I made him play it once more after this, just to rub it in. But the idea here was he was going to use Iago and the Beast is Mine to force Stitch into his bodyguards. On my side, I went with the Amber Amethyst Stitch build, with a total of 40 characters cost 2 or less. It's all in on Stitch Rockstar. So, if you'd like to see just how likely it is that Stitch Rockstar gets banned in competitive play, please be our guest.
Let's run it.
Alright. Welcome back, fellow Illumineers. We're back again. I know we've been off for a little bit of a hiatus. Patrick got called into work. So we're trying things out digitally for a little bit. You've probably seen some other content creators. Lots of great stuff out there. Working with Tabletop Simulator. So we're giving it a go. I still love the feel of the tangible cards in my hand. But while Patrick's working 12-hour days, we're going to try running it this way. So, all right. What do we got on tap here today? Well, Patrick, why don't you tell the good people what you're running today?
I am running a Emerald Steel deck.
Ooh, Emerald?
Emerald.
With all 8 cards available, eh? So much to choose from, so many options, and he just deleted his deck.
I'm bringing it in. Don't worry.
All right. I am running an Amber Amethyst Stitch deck because although Patrick has seen this deck many times, we've still not managed to get a good recording on file yet. We're still figuring out our audio and video. You obviously can't see Patrick because we still have to get him a proper camera, but hopefully the audio is working for everybody. So, without further ado, let's run into it. All right, let's see who goes first. Patrick, do you want to... Even this time, okay? Usually you're odd, and we gotta randomize it so high. And... odd, yes. I definitely didn't just keep hitting it until odd came up. Alright, so let's take a look at our opening hand here, see what we're dealing with. Alright, so... notably, I've only got 2 of these now. I originally run 4 of them, but I just don't think that's where we want to be at. But I do like having 1 of them. I just don't want to have a ton of them. I mean, these are always great, so we're definitely keeping those. This one goes really well. They complement each other well. And I want 1 of these, but I don't want this one per se. But I guess it's better than nothing. Nah, it's probably not better than nothing. Alright, so we're going to get rid of the 2 on the end here. Patrick, you can just mulligan since we can't see your cards. So just do what you want to do, but let us know how many you're mulliganing.
Sure. I will mulligan 2.
Okay. This is like the most cards I've ever kept. Oh, we were rewarded. We're so rewarded. Love it. Alright. That makes life a lot easier, except for the question of what the heck do I put down, because I love all my cards. Alright, I'm just going to trust that I'm going to get another 2-drop, and I'm going to put down Yzma. And we will play Pascal and pass the turn.
Okay.
Oh,
turn.
So notably, I ditched Olaf. That's what I was talking about. Because I'm like, I don't really want a 1/3. The goon's going down. But I did want a 1-drop. But I'm like, please, can I draw a better one? And sure enough, Pascal showed up. I would have liked to have kept Yzma, but everything in my hand is good.
And I will pass turn.
Alright. Feel free to talk over me, by the way, Patrick, for the sake of expediency. Oh, no! It's going to make me do it. Oh, why?
Yes.
Alright.
You don't have to drop ink this turn. Remember that. You don't have to drop ink.
Oh, yeah, thanks for that advice. Oh, it'd help if I untapped, I suppose, eh? Okay. What do I want more? This or this? Oh, this is This is legitimately a tough choice. I'm probably going to edit out a good 30 seconds of me deciding between these two cards because this is tough. This could be a make or break decision for the game.
1 hour later.
Right? And this is where the thing that I love about this game is it's going to be a lot of these decisions, right? Especially when it comes to stuff going the inkwell because we can't get it back. So what do we do? And this is where playtesting comes in a lot. Repetition comes in a lot. Now, for any casual gamers here, that's okay. Fun. That's what we're here for. To help you playtest without you actually having to do it. And 2, just have fun with the game. Whatever, right? But for those of you like myself that are looking for the optimal play, this type of decision is really going to be something that we need to pay attention to. Okay. I think I'm going to err on the side of Friends on the Other Side. And we're going to tap 2, exert 2, more specifically.
Wow.
And we're going to play out Lantern. And since you don't have a play on the field, I am going to quest with Pascal and pass the turn.
I will draw for turn. I will reveal Mickey Mouse, Steamboat Willie, and
Steamboat Willie. I'm ashamed to say it, I can't actually remember if Steamboat Willie is just the name of the movie or if that's his character's name. I think it's not neither Mickey nor Willie in that. I feel like I'm digging at the back of my brain here for what his name is, but I don't think it's either.
Nothing. No ideas. Useless, empty brain.
Cruella is the one reason to play in my mind. Cruella and Lady Tremaine are the 2 reasons, rather, to play Emerald, but...
Yep, and I will pass turn.
Okay. All right. So we're going to start with one of my faves, with Maleficent.
Okay.
I'm going to draw a card. Okay. Good. We're going to drop Magic Broom. And we're going to put out Stitch New Dog.
Right.
And we're going to quest with Pascal, and we're going to pass the turn.
Draw for turn.
Yeah. I will say that... Okay, so I shouldn't joke about OCD, because I don't actually have OCD, but sometimes it feels like it. And Tabletop Simulator is not good for that. It is inherently bad for those of us that love things arranged just so. It is, yeah. You will see me repositioning stuff a lot. All right. So this is just a 3/4, right? I suppose I could actually hold Alt on it. Yeah. Okay. So Mickey Mouse, Steamboat Pilot, just a 3/4. Okay. I'm not concerned at all.
You should be.
All right. Your question? And Cruella is a 1/3. Okay. So I can't hit her back with Maleficent. Super easy. Okay. Cool. Pass turn?
Pass turn.
All right.
Yep.
I'm getting more comfortable with the controls, though. Jesus. Okay. So, first of all... I'm still getting a hang of the controls, as you can see. After I just said I'm getting better hang of the controls. I do not want to press 1 on that. I want to use... Exert Maleficent, more specifically, to sing Friends on the Other Side. So we'll have this up on the screen, but namely songs, for those of you that are new to the game, you can play for free. Woo! That's not what we want to do. So songs, Alt, you can exert certain costed cards or more, so in this case 3 cost or more character, to sing that song, which means that you get to play it for free without paying the cost for it. Okay, so we're going to exert the Lantern to reduce cost by 1, exert 3, and we are going to shift Stitch Rockstar on top of Stitch New Dog. And then we are going to reveal a Hey Hey. We're going to exert said Hey Hey for a Stitch New Dog. We are going to exert it with Stitch Rockstar's ability to draw a card. So it begins. And we will quest with Pascal. Okay, and pass the turn. Just going to put Stitch Rockstar over here because he is not getting exerted until the end of the game.
We'll see about that. I will reveal Simba.
Okay, well, you can't exert him. You can banish him, but you can't exert him in those colors. All right. What you got? You're gonna have to look for Smash and Fire the Cannons to deal with Stitch in those colors.
Yep. I will challenge with Mickey.
Yep.
On Stitch.
Yep.
Dog.
Okay, 2 damage. Okay.
I will.
So one thing while he's thinking about it, to know, again, this is the conversation between the casual player and the serious gamer, let's say, which no critique one or the other. Play the game how you want to play the game. Enjoy it is the main goal. But if you're a quote-unquote serious gamer, one of the things that you want to be looking at, and we'll cover to your play in a second, Patrick, is try to get to know what cards there are in the format, what cards there are in the set, so you can know what can my opponent actually do. So I know that in Steel and Emerald right now, the only way, if I keep Stitch unexerted, for him to banish Stitch Rockstar is with damage. And the only 2 cards in Steel right now that deal damage are Smash and Fire the Cannon. So he would need 2 of Smash, or Smash and Fire the Cannons, or, heaven forbid, 3 Fire the Cannons to deal with Stitch Rockstar. You're smashing Pascal, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I will take that 3-cost damage spell that would...
He's evasive. I have no other way to deal with him.
Yeah, fair enough. Simba, the Simba you just put down.
I mean, that's like still so many turns away.
I know.
I'll pass turn.
All right. I will draw a card for my turn. So you're not questing even with Cruella, eh?
Nope.
Okay. So we are going to reduce the cost with Lantern for a Stitch New Dog. We are going to exert Stitch New Dog with Stitch Rockstar's ability to draw a card. Oh, that's unfortunate, but that's okay. We are going to exert 3 to play Maleficent to draw a card. We are going to reveal Elsa for ink. We are going to exert 2 for Yzma. Exert Yzma to draw a card. So this deck is all about snowballing. Okay, we are going to challenge the Maleficent Sorceress, which has been in play for a couple turns, against Mickey to banish him. And we are going to pass the turn. I'm happy with that turn.
Draw for turn.
Yep.
Reveal Jumbajuka.
Sure, I'm amazed. Quite frankly, props to you for even trying his name. That one tongue ties me every time.
Yeah.
Jumbajuka. Oof.
I will insert 5.
Yep.
To summon.
Jumbajuka, alright.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, he's a 4/5, right?
He is a 4/5.
Or 2.
This time I request with.
Okay. Cool.
Pass turn.
Yep. Alright. And here we go. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to take a turn off just to make it like basically impossible for you to catch up. I'm going to play a Stitch Rockstar.
Interesting.
So you can get rid of one, but the other's just sitting there. All right. Do I want to quest with Yzma? Kind of, but not really. I think I'm just going to pass the turn.
Okay.
Go ahead, sir.
Go for turn.
Yep.
Excellent.
Gotta say, questing with Yzma on Tabletop Simulator is a challenge.
Reveal smash.
Yeah.
Bring out 6. Exert.
Yep.
6. So bring out Mickey Mouse.
Ah, Bodyguard. Yeah.
Bodyguard mode.
Yep.
And then
Yep. You go for 3. Cool. He is up 5. All right.
last turn.
Think this is probably going to be sufficient. We'll reduce 1, pay 1 for Magic Broom. With his ability, we will look at our discard here, and we will take Pascal from the discard and shuffle him back into the deck. Then we will exert with Stitch Rockstar's ability to draw a card. It's like it was meant to be. We will put out Pascal, exert him for Stitch's ability to draw a card. We will pay 1. We will play Hey Hey. We will exert him for Stitch's ability to draw a card. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to reveal Be Our Guest for ink. And we are going to... Oh, I should have quested. So, speaking of optimum plays, I should have quested with Yzma before I started drawing all these cards, but that's fine. So we'll take the top card of the deck. We will take a look at it. And... yeah, oddly enough, I think I'm going to put that on top. Sure, why not? And then we will quest with these two to go up to 6. And we will pass the turn.
Okay.
You have so many things that you could challenge. Isn't that wonderful?
It is. Draw for turn.
Yeah.
One exert.
Yeah.
Exert 6.
Yeah.
Bring out Mickey Mouse.
Sure.
Bodyguard
Sure.
mode.
Because I'm definitely challenging you. That's definitely what this deck does.
I will.
Sure. Get those damage counters ready. Okay, who are you challenging?
That would be Yzma to take him out.
Yep. Him? Poor Yzma.
Well.
I know it looks like a decrepit old man, but...
And then I will challenge... Hey Hey.
Sure.
For good measure, your Magic Broom.
Sure.
And then I will reveal... Oh, that should be good enough.
Okay.
I will reveal Mickey Mouse
Sure.
for ink.
Yep.
Master.
All the Mickey Mouses. Mickey Mouse Tribal.
Right?
Okay. Reduce by 1. Olaf. Exert. Draw a card. Exert 2. Minnie Mouse. Exert. Draw a card. Exert 4. Hades. Take a look at my discard, and we'll take Stitch back. And we will put Stitch in the hand. We will reveal Maleficent for ink. We will exert Maleficent to play Stitch New Dog. Exert him to draw a card. Perfect. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, pass the turn.
It's already a good game. I can't win.
Yeah, next turn I've got 6 right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, like this deck just snowballs like heck. And if you can't deal with Stitch, the problem with this deck is if you can't draw Stitch, that's problematic. And this is where I genuinely think, and I was thinking about it the other day, I wasn't doing this before, but I think now that if you don't have Stitch Rockstar in your opening hand, just mulligan the whole darn hand. Just
until you get the
increase your odds that you draw Stitch Rockstar, because the whole deck hinges on it.
I can't believe you dropped Friends on the Other Side turn 2.
It was that or Stitch.
I guess, but wow, that's got some play. Yeah.
I mean, I also had I had 2 Stitches in hand. Now I have 3 total because I drew another one. So now, obviously, I wish I'd dropped Stitch, but I mean, also I was curving out pretty good. There was one turn there where I couldn't use all my ink, but I'm pretty happy with the way I curved out. But I was also lucky that I drew a 1-turn play. When I had to get rid of Olaf in my opening hand, I was pretty lucky that that I drew Pascal.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Yeah. Cool. All right. That was a quick game. Hope you all enjoyed it. Yeah, Stitch, I think, obviously, with the new reveals, it's going to need a little bit more once all the cards are in, but there's so much potential there for him to just snowball. And then the thing is, what I realized very early on when I started designing this deck was you just want a mass quantity of low-cost characters, because ultimately the goal is for you to get out such a significant volume that it doesn't matter what the opponent does. They have to race you, because otherwise they're going to lose. If they challenge characters, like Patrick was doing there's just so many more where that came from. And do not, under any circumstances, exert Stitch until you win, until you're ready to win. Treat him, if anyone's familiar with Magic the Gathering, treat him like an enchantment. Treat him like a card that is not a character, that cannot quest, because you need to preserve him at all costs.
Thank you so much for watching. We're obviously wee innocent babbies in the world of YouTube, but we're loving Lorcana, and we would so appreciate you sharing this around so more people can learn about the game and have some fun laughing at 2 goofs in the process. If you'd like to see more, hit subscribe and ring the bell. We've got more videos coming. More than anything, we'd love any feedback on how we can improve these videos for you and others. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next time.